Welcome to today's show. I'm Troy Jones, joined alongside
Alyssa Pride, and we have a show filled with an update on sports, a weather report about this late hot weather, and some news about the Jabberjays.
Good afternoon. First, we'll head to sports reporter Becca Griffin and I for an update on the undefeated football team, with them being 5-0. We also have some news about the team's second away game tonight at Park Hill.
Next, reporter Electra Loney has an update on this unusually warm fall weather going into October. With this consistent warmth, it is a great weekend to get outside and take it in before the cold comes.
Lastly, we will head into some announcements over the Jabberjays Political Debate Club with information about this year's meetings, Spanish Honor Society applications, and upcoming events, as well as much more you don't want to miss. With that, be sure to sit back,
relax, and enjoy our show.
Because this is KLHS. With last week being the homecoming game and yesterday being the homecoming court celebration, it's been a very busy week for Liberty. We have more information about that just ahead, but first we have some sports.
These home games with the Jays forcing run clocks 3 weeks in a row. What can you tell us about the team, Troy?
As you know, the Jays are undefeated, sitting 5-0. Last week the Jays played St. Joe Central for their homecoming game, and let me say it was another electric win for the Jays, with the final score being 63-21. The Jays had running clocks for the third week in a row as well. Senior running back Colt Nolan and sophomore running back Jace Hicks both had fantastic games, each having hat tricks on the night. Colt Nolan set the tone early with a 38-yard run to the end zone not even 20 seconds into the game. In the second and third quarter, Nolan scored 2 more touchdowns to close out his night. On Jace Hicks' side, he was definitely the highlight player of the second half. In the third quarter, he was able to punch in a 6-yard touchdown to start off his scoring streak. 2 minutes later, he made a huge 65-yard break all the way to the end zone to put the Jays up 56-21. He finished out the game with 1 more 15-yard touchdown in the fourth quarter. Overall, Liberty's run game Friday was some of the best we have seen this year. The Jays' run game goes out there week after week and dominates every opponent standing in their way. Tonight, the team takes on Park Hill away at 7, with the theme being neon, so be sure to show out. I talked to Jonathan Piercy about how he is able to pave the way for the Liberty run game.
I think linemen are important to the team because you hear a lot of people say, it starts up front, and it really does. If you can push the line of scrimmage back 3 or 4 yards of play, you're going to have really good success. And then also, obviously, in the pass game, having a strong pocket and kind of being a wall up front leads to a lot of success, and the stats prove it. We had 3 rushers over 150 yards in our last game, and that doesn't happen by accident. That's because of our pride in our offensive line.
I'm now joined alongside sports reporter Becca Griffin. Becca, how can the Jays keep the streak rolling?
I think if they start to do a 2-man package at running back with Colt Nolan and Jace Hicks, I think it can open up a lot. And if that doesn't work, they always have Connor Hatfield's legs and his throwing ability.
I totally agree. Now, what do we got on softball?
Let's head into it. The Jays softball team has been on fire lately, as on September 25th, they played in their strikeout cancer game against Park Hill South. They won 12-0, and even JV grabbed the win too, 18-8. The following day, the Jays played 3 different games, the first one being a win against Columbia Rock Bridge 11-1. The second game was against Blue Springs, and the Jays took the win pretty willingly, 14-6. Then finally, the last game, they played Kearney in a really tough game and unfortunately lost 8-4. Next up, they had a long road trip after a busy weekend, but Varsity and JV both grabbed wins at St. Joe. Varsity won 12-2 with 2 big 3-run doubles by senior Charlotte Garrison and senior Ashley Anderson. JV also won 13-2, and junior Molly Lopez had a huge game in the circle. If you see any of our softball players in the hall, make sure to congratulate them on a tremendous season so far. Well, Jays, that's all the sports I have for you today. This has been Beckett Griffin reporting for KLHS.
These football games have been awfully hot for this time of year.
I know, it's already October and we still have daily highs in the 80s.
We should take it in while we can, though, until the winter comes.
Personally, I love the hot weather. Let's head over to reporter Electra Loney to find out what's up with this weather.
Hey Jays, this week's weather has been great, so let's see what the weather is looking like over the weekend. Today we have a high of 87 degrees and a low of 64 degrees. It will be warm tonight, being around 80 degrees. If you are planning to go to tonight's football game, it should be comfortable weather for watching. Saturday we'll have a high of 84 degrees and a low of 65 degrees. If you do not have anything going on, I would recommend the Liberty's Farmers Market in downtown Liberty. It's a great way to start your morning. October 25th is their final day open this year, so I would attend if you have the chance. Sunday has a projected high of 84 and a low of 62 degrees. This weekend will be mostly sunny and no likely rain, so I would still try and enjoy outdoor activities while you still have the chance. I've been very surprised on how warm it's felt like. Next week should be enjoyable weather with daily highs in between 70 and 80 degrees with a couple chances of rain throughout the week. Well, I hope you guys have a great weekend. This has been Electra Loney reporting for.
I couldn't be more ready for some cooler weather.
I'm just ready for Christmas at this point.
I couldn't agree more. Now with that, let's head into some announcements.
Jabber Jays is a club to help students communicate and learn how to debate political issues better. Jabber Jays have been holding monthly meetings every other Wednesday. The next meeting is on October 8th. Their meeting is from 2:30 to 3:30 in room 301. If you're interested, email carrie.marcantonio@lps53.org.
If you're a Spanish student interested in joining Spanish Honor Society, applications are due today. If you're in Spanish 3, 4, or 5, you can still go to Senora Day's room or to the Spanish Bulletin Board to pick up an application. If you're already a member, you don't have to reapply, but make sure you're enrolled in this year's Spanish Honor Society Canvas page. The first meeting will take place this Monday, October 6th in the Black Box, where new and current members are required to attend.
On October 4th is the KC College and Scholarship Fair from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Municipal Auditorium. At this event, you'll be able to connect with colleges, universities, and trade schools. If you're attending, make sure to register. It is recommended to bring your transcripts, ACT or SAT scores, and a resume.
If you're a senior, you're in luck. Yearbook Senior ads are now on sale for a limited time. You have 2 weeks to purchase the size of your choosing. You may purchase your ad to hold your spot. If you miss the October 24th deadline, you will not be guaranteed a spot. If there is space, the only size you will be able to buy is a 1/8. If you're interested, go to yearbookforever.com. After going to the college fair here at Liberty, I'm definitely going to have to check that one out.
Me too, but with that, our show is now coming to a close.
Before we go, don't forget to watch all of our shows at 129 Daily, where we fill you in on all the news here at LHS.
Also, don't forget to tune to all of our broadcasts on ESPN Plus for home football games and more.
Don't forget to follow all of our socials and tune into our weekly athletic press conferences with coaches and players on our YouTube channel. But for now, that's all we have for you, so please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm Troy Jones.
And I'm Melissa Pride.
Have a fulfilling Friday, Jays.